This is a girl, April. Boyfriend's best one is. I almost got busted. It will be released soon after this. The police received one. Heartbreaking police report.
911?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain we just found a body along the mountain bike trail.
You know, Michigan is north of Detroit. It's a very small village. Big cities are 10,000 or 8,000 miles away. The surface area of the village is only 1 square mile. It has a population of 1,700. This is the local police station. Of course not. But it was accompanied by 20 full-name police officers and 10 concurrent police officers. People who live in poverty love each other. It's either a family or a friend. Wherever around the corner. You can meet familiar faces. Komura really did it. The path everyone pursues is not picked up. An ideal life at night. Until July 2014. One warm summer day. 14% of girls, April, got picked up. Walking a dog on a runway in the middle of nowhere was injured. It was then that the lives of the villagers were destroyed. Case time. And April's father had breakfast with her, as usual. Then go out to work. Around 9:30 p.m. He received a beat from his wife. His wife started crying to him because something had happened to April. And April's brain was born with this condition. Spiritual dysfunction and disease. It will show her performance and balance. April's father knew his wife. Let's face this matter. He immediately packed up the West Coast office and went home on vacation. Before the case. April's warehouse has already felt that there is something wrong. Female dog walking. Send no return. The warehouse doesn't pick up either. She used to beat up April's boyfriend. But Feng said he was with his friends. There is no such thing as EP. I also received her message. It happened that April was waiting at 6:30 in the evening. Zheng's boyfriend gave one away. Tell him he was almost killed. But the boyfriend doesn't have time. He didn't see it until 1 year ago. The scary ones are people. The first time I've ever received a message from April. There is one in the warehouse. The man is at the crime scene. And he saw a whole bunch of people. The dog is running on the path. It's weird. So I followed. And he quickly killed April, who was lying there in the forest. The man and
Along the mountain bike trail.
Is it a male or a female?
Female.
About how old do you think she is?
I didn't get that close.
Okay. Is she on the trail?
No, she's off of the trail, tucked back in the woods, her clothes are all taken off.
falling in the night. Most of the people in this village have already been killed. The murder of 10 girls by the police. While the police were busy identifying the victim. And April's friend Serena started his first pass-through. All of my friends have sent. Is everyone okay? Only April has replied. This is April's real estate. Follow the police to the case. The identity of the deceased. Along the way, I felt uneasy. But she still held out hope. You can see the clothes next to you. And she was really upset. And April's app isn't the only one. People who have suffered because of this. So did the police department. I lost 1 million people. He didn't just buy April. Keep looking at her big. I've already treated her like a woman. So why is it that the warehouse is so wild? What about the girl who is walking the dog? And the answer is that the villagers will eat in a big way. This is the first case in 41 years in Japan. The police are invited to visit Michigan. The state's investigation bureau helped solve the case. The whole village wants to be busy. Even April's colleagues were no exception. People own each of the villages. It was painted pink. For the sake of April and to support his family. The police immediately launched a comprehensive investigation. Those who have eyes see the case. A man sneaks along the path. Approach April, who is walking his dog. He asked April for help. But April did. Just ran away. The police recommend the warehouse here. Received a gift from April's boyfriend. The one who was killed by the poor. Search provided by the root owner. The police identified the suspect. The police were quick. The suspect they're looking for is a 30-year-old. The man with a motorcycle. Rude EP's free shipping. The police obtained the GPS location of his hand. I checked his seat on the road section of the case. The police confiscated one. A weapon that can help solve a case. That's Epsilon. One of the fitness. There's a lot of April's life stored in the face. You can do a thorough analysis of people and you can do a thorough analysis of fitness. Repeated the report of April's 10-day trip on the case. They will ship her boyfriend and ship it after delivery. Start heading home faster. The police recommend knock on wood to April. It has been shipped. He didn't know that the hand would not chase him. And then he suddenly stole it. At the height of Ep's life. Encountered unbearable violence. He slapped him in the back with a motorcycle helmet. Then I dragged him to the forest again. Violate him. Under April's resistance. The hand did succeed. His shame turned to anger. And he stomped on her. So that his shoes are clearly printed. printed on April's neck and chest. April's hand was shown to the police. Every time you tie a raw product, the investigators came up with a picture. The realistic case of Epps' hand-to-hand battle. The hand position has been shifted back for 15 minutes. The police therefore recommend that the people are scuffling together violently. The location of the wrong hand has caused a crime. At a speed of 30 miles per hour. That's the speed of a motorcycle. The police also suspected that the hand was injured. And April took away her hand. Here's the handbag and the backpack. I completely expect that the police will leave a trace. Case the next day. The best place for the police to operate is. It's in a house in the valley next door. They don't like this one. The motorcycle is parked on the house. FBI detective. This house is owned by a father and son. Old James and Little James. Both father and son have been arrested for drug dealing. Old James is a registered sex offenders. In the early years, due to 13 or less. Human nature is punished. But the police confiscated their house. Okay, search for the wrong one. The person that they're looking for the most is not him. It was his boy, Little James. The police quickly arrested Junior. Like father, like son. Little James is also guilty. In 2005 and 2006. He was charged with illegal entry. Refusal to pay children. In the case of the general public, Junior faced a barrage of accusations. It includes one. But in court, he thought he was wrong all along. His law is also wrong. Whether it was crime, whether it was April's. The police can't find any DNA. Can you follow Little James? The origin of sexual abuse cases. The police have committed to the case. We found James JRB's DNA. It's got his hair and his blood. There are also no sales in the Ho area. The marks of his motorcycle tire. If you haven't found it yet, keep it on. Your shoe print, your shoes. But the police said, Little James' girlfriend has been missing. And they reflect something unusual. She saw the little one last night. James sterilized his helmet. In addition, the police never found him. That's the same shoe with the shoe print. But they did. Little James found it. He was wearing a shoe print on his heel. Shoes of the same style. It's been over a week in court. Accompaniment made a judgment. They agreed to join James JRB. He was convicted. Know the result of the judgment. April's father was very relieved. He is a demon again. I won't hurt anyone anymore. And April got a license to go to court. She endured the water in court. The face is empty, Little James.
My life will never be the same. I pity you. And I hate you. And I can never forgive you.
Little James is still guilty in court. He was framed by the police.
There is no evidence that shows that I have done anything wrong.
There is a shadow judge's judgment. The judge pronounced James JRB guilty. The police were sentenced to imprisonment. Don't leave. The shadow of that incident is just awful. The people who have worked hard to build a beautiful village. And that trust and respect collapsed almost instantly. In the heart of a small village. It's like a big hole was poked. People know they need it. It will take a while for it to be fixed.